Yo, what's up everybody? Money Mike Lowry bringing you another solo how-to video. Let's get right into it. So I had no idea where I was going, so I just went straight down. I never hit this building, so this one looked pretty good. And I kind of goofed that landing. And I heard somebody drop on top of the roof, and I could not find a gun. There was a gun right in front of me, and I don't know why I didn't pick that up, but I saw him drop down, and I went around one more time, but couldn't find anything, so I dipped out of there. Went over to this garage, hoping that it had something in there. Yeah, I can't believe I couldn't find a gun over there. Oh, there he went too. You know, funny thing is, he didn't even loot everything over there. I don't know whether he saw me and got scared and took off. Oh, he took off in the chopper. Yeah, I kept hearing this leprechaun, but I had no idea where he was. I was like, he's here somewhere. Maybe on the roof? Yeah, he was actually right in that crate, and I couldn't even see him from there.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Yeah, I heard it again. I was like, it's gotta be right here. In the weirdest spot. Yeah, I say that's a leprechaun, but it looks like a little voodoo doll. I imagine that guy from the scary leprechaun movies. You know, I found that Mog, and I'm actually... It's like I always run into those when I'm playing solos. So I found a gold one. Lucked out with it, and I guess went ahead and kept it. This guy, he was just oblivious. There was a guy in front of him he was messing with, so I just third party him for an easy kill. Loot his bag real quick before this other guy runs up on me. And this guy's a long ways away, so I'm tap firing right here because it's extremely hard to control your recoil from that far, especially with a hollow. Yeah, I mean, even with the 2x it's hard for me. I'm sure it's hard for everybody, but I got a bunch of shots in him, so I went ahead and pushed him. And got that easy kill. Now, I shouldn't have laid down here. I should have just kind of straight back and forth, but I don't ever advise laying down when you're looting. Unless maybe you got some grass for cover or you had paranoia on. It's just not a good idea, but I was lucky and nobody was ADSing me. You know, the SWAT's usually not my go-to gun, but I couldn't really... I didn't really find anything else that I liked, so I just went ahead and stuck with it the rest of the match. No, circle wasn't too far away, but you know what I always say, you gotta grab a vehicle. If you want to win solos, there's so much camping in solos. I played 5-6 matches and I got like 2 and 3, like a couple different times, and I ended up dying because somebody was hiding in the bush and I was running up being all loud, didn't have dead silence on, paranoia, and it's just really frustrating. So if you can, I'd always advise taking a vehicle, at least until it gets down to, you know, the last couple circles. There's not so many people.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicator. Supply drop inbound.
I cut out a lot of this in between to save you guys the boredom, because I literally drove around in the vehicle almost the entire time and never found anybody.
6.5 hours later.
It felt like 6.5 hours. Finally see a guy here. Go ahead and switch since we're close. I'll try to strafe back and forth because he's got level 3. I had 2 good hits in him, so I knew at least one more, so I went ahead and pushed that last corner. Get back inside, reheal, reset. Now there's somebody probably watching us, and the only reason why I laid down here is because I had that smoke. I went ahead and took my time. I probably should have been a little bit faster, but I did have the smoke for cover in that car. He just had a lot of good loot. I had to take advantage of it. His armor was trash. That Mog just made Swiss cheese of it. Now it's getting pretty small. There's only 7 guys left. So I'm gonna fully heal up here. Equip this dead silence. Use that trauma. Always use the trauma if you got them. You got 200 health, you're more than likely gonna win the gunfight. Guy got the drop on me, and he actually, I should have probably died there. He just potatoed there at the end, and I was lucky that I had level 3 and 200 health. What I always say, don't lay down. Don't be that guy. Don't be a loot goblin. Almost died of it. I should have died right there. I don't know what that guy was doing. He had a pally or a Koshka. He should have. If I were him, I would have chased me and went ahead and finished me off. I don't know if he had other guys that didn't want to give away his position. I wasn't trying to stick around to find out. I went ahead and darted these buildings because I knew that guy was over there, and I'm sure there's some more people over there, so my best option was to push left toward these buildings. I didn't have the best scope for long range, and circle was closing in on me, so I had to go. I did see a dot pop up on the radar earlier when I shot it. I overshot that dart, and it did pick up somebody. So I didn't know if they were in the building or they're a little past it. But I switched over to the MOG in case somebody was up on this roof. Went in here just to kind of reset myself and figure out what I was going to do next. Circle's closing in, so I had to make a push out. Went ahead, decided to go down to the bank to take the left side. Just checking my corners.
Further collapse expected. Travel to
Getting my
indicated
stuns
safe
ready in
zone.
case somebody's close. Trying to stay active, move around, not sit still. And this is not a good sign. 2 bags here, and this guy in front of me, he just pops me right there. I should have died there. I got really, really lucky that he didn't push me. I threw that out thinking that he was gonna push, and he didn't really come any closer, but he should have just bum rushed me. That's what I would have done. Already had me really weak, and I didn't really have much to hide behind other than the trees, so I threw that just to kind of keep him suppressed, give me time to reset. I had no idea where he went. I knew he was still over there somewhere. Just checking this right side, make sure nobody's coming up on this side. And then he pushes right here. And I got lucky and won that gunfight. There's only one guy left. I didn't know if he was in the gas station or left side of these rocks. So I just kind of took my chances here. I got lucky because he wasn't behind the rock. I did see him there, so I decided to go ahead and push in.
Exactly how we build it.
I'm just enough to be